The other day I was at a thrift store and I saw an old radio with a dial, and had like a little, the needle, the little thing that would go over, and it was all the different stations. And there's still, radio still exists. I think it's largely being replaced by things like XM radio, which is like satellite radio, and or digital, where it's numbers of the stations and all of that. So it's changed, but there's still that concept of you're on a certain station, and you're locked in, and you know what happens, especially with the old dial. And even happens when you have a digital one, where if you're not quite on that station and there's another one that's trying to get in there, so maybe you have like some classical music that's trying to sort of bleed into the talk radio, and then there's like a mariachi band playing on the other one off to the other side, and you're getting like, you're not hearing anything, right? It's three different things fighting for attention, fighting for, and so you got to dial it in and get it set on that one station. God is saying, look, when it comes to Him and His message, it's like that. Set your mind on things above, right? Paul says that in Colossians 3, verse 2. Set your minds on things that are above, not on things that are on earth. Right? You are God's child. He died for you. In fact, he says, not only did Jesus die for you, but you have died, and your life is hidden with Christ in God. Like you are His. Like that's what your focus is to be. That's what the source of life is, right? And we let other things try to influence us, other things that want to be a priority, and they're like those stations, kind of fighting for primacy in our ears and in our hearts and in our minds. And God's going, no. Just as you look at the Word, God's fine-tuning that, and He's saying, all right, I want to hear His voice. Hear His voice. So I want my heart to be tuned to the things of heaven, love and grace and mercy and peace and joy and all those good things that are about life. And they're not easy things always. They're often the things that take the most effort from us, the most, right? They're almost, they can be tiring, right? Because it's hard work, right? To love and to care for. But God's a never-ending source of strength for us, constantly recharging us, refilling us, giving us the love and the forgiveness that we need because of Jesus to love and serve the people around us. That's the priority. That's what drives us every day. So I pray, let's support each other. Let's get after this every moment. That we're focused on Him. That He's the priority. He's what we need. Okay. So I pray this helps you. If it does, share it with somebody. And hit that subscribe button, because YouTube just goes crazy, man, when you do that. Honestly, when you click the subscribe button, there's like confetti goes up and balloons, and it's amazing. They love it, especially when you share it, man. They really go, to have a big party. So let's make that happen. I want them to have that experience. They've put that all together. Let's not disappoint, all right? So see you next time for another follow-through.